Did you know that during the 17th century, young boys in Europe were put to sleep by nannies, giving them handies? Yes, you heard that right. And speaking of bizarre historical practices, in ancient Egypt, people would shave off their eyebrows to mourn the death of their cats. Can you imagine the eyebrowless trend back then? Moving on to more mind-blowing facts, in the 1904 Olympic Marathon, an American runner hitched a ride in a car for 11 miles and still won the race. Talk about determination. And lastly, let's not forget about the creative ways people used to cover up syphilis head sores back in the day. Powdered wigs were invented for that very purpose. In the 18th century, it was widely believed that tomatoes were poisonous and not fit for eating. They were actually grown for ornamental purposes. Can you imagine having a tomato plant just for the looks? Another misconception at the time was the belief that reading in dim light could lead to blindness. Quite a quirky idea about eye health, right? These historical misunderstandings are just a glimpse of the bizarre beliefs of the past. Stay tuned for more mind-bending historical tidbits and curiosities. I promise you won't hear these anywhere else. Did you know? Mary, the mother of Jesus, is revered in both Christianity and Islam. In Islam, she is known as Maryam and is considered one of the most righteous and esteemed women. Did you know? The Annunciation is a key event in Christian theology where the angel Gabriel visits Mary to inform her that she will conceive and become the mother of Jesus, the Son of God. Did you know? Mary is often depicted in art and literature holding the infant Jesus, symbolizing purity, motherhood, and divine grace. Did you know? The Feast of the Assumption, celebrated on August 15th, commemorates the belief that Mary was taken up into heaven, body and soul, at the end of her earthly life. Did you know? Mary has appeared in numerous reported apparitions around the world, including Our Lady of Guadalupe in Mexico and Our Lady of Lourdes in France, inspiring millions of pilgrims. In the early 20th century, the world witnessed the rise of one of history's most notorious figures, Adolf Hitler. As leader of the National Socialist German Workers' Party, Hitler's ideologies led to the establishment of a totalitarian regime in Germany. His aggressive expansionist policies contributed to the outbreak of World War II, resulting in the deaths of millions. Hitler's regime was characterized by extreme nationalism, anti-Semitism, and the pursuit of Aryan supremacy. The Holocaust, a horrific genocide during which 6 million Jews were murdered, remains one of the darkest chapters in human history. Hitler's downfall came in 1945 when Allied forces defeated Nazi Germany, leading to his suicide and the subsequent division of Germany. The impact of his actions continues to shape global politics and discussions about human rights today. Did you know the first capital of the Ottoman Empire was Bursa, not Istanbul? Did you know Bursa became the capital of the Ottoman Empire in 1335 after its capture from the Byzantines by Sultan Orhan? Did you know Bursa is renowned for its stunning mosques, baths, and public buildings, which were constructed during the early years of the Ottoman Empire? Did you know the city is famous for its silk trade and was a major center on the Silk Road, contributing significantly to the empire's wealth? Did you know Bursa is also known for its thermal baths and hot springs, which were used by Ottoman sultans and remain popular today? Did you know the famous Green Mosque Yeşil Cami and Green Tomb Yeşil Türbe are located in Bursa, showcasing early Ottoman architecture and art? The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is a loosely defined region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean. It's infamous for the mysterious disappearances of ships and aircraft. Some theories suggest that unusual weather patterns, magnetic anomalies, or even extraterrestrial activity could be responsible. Despite the speculation, the Bermuda Triangle remains a popular subject of debate and fascination.